Welcome to my channel. I've been asked to react to Tom Rush singing Urge for Going. I'm not quite sure what this song is about, so we'll see. I've never heard of Tom Rush, and that song title is a little unusual. But anyway, I really want to thank you for the request that you make. I would have never known about, or excuse me, I never would have known about or found Tom Rush on my own. I don't know if I'll like him or not, but we'll see. But it's you making these requests that makes this possible for me. And I get introduced to new singers and new songs all the time. And it is such a pleasure. It is such an absolute pleasure. So thank you. As I do with every artist that I feature on my channel, I'll go to Tom's YouTube channel, I'll get all his links, and I'll put them in the description field of my video. All you have to do is click on the More link and you'll see all those links. And what I ask you to do is support the artists that I feature on my channel by subscribing to their YouTube channels, by following them on social media, and by buying their music if you like their music. So this is Tom Rush singing Urge for Going.
And I woke up today and found a frost perched on the town. It hovered in a frozen sky and gobbled summer down. And when the sun turns traitor cold and shivering trees are standing in a naked row, and I get the urge for going, I never seem to go. And I get the urge for going when the meadow grass is a-turning brown, summertime is a-falling down, winter's closing in. I had a girl in summertime with summer-colored skin, and not another man in town my darling's heart could win. And when the leaves fell trembling down and bully winds did rub their faces in the snow, she got the urge for going, and I had to let her go. And she got the urge for going when the meadow grass was a-turning brown, summertime was a-falling down, and the winter's closing in. The warriors of winter give a cold triumphant shout, and all that stays is dying, and all that lives is getting out. You see the geese in chevron flight, flapping and a-racing on before the snow. got the urge for going. They've got the wings to go. And they get the urge for going when the meadow grass is a-turning brown. Summertime is a-falling down. The winter's closing in. I'll ply the fire with kindling, pull the blankets to my chin, and I'll lock the vagrant winter out and halt my wandering in. I'd like to call back summertime, have her stay for just another month or so. She's got the urge for going, and I guess she'll have to go. And she gets the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning. All her empires are falling down. Winter's closing in. And I get the urge for going when the meadow grass is a-turning brown. Summertime is a-falling.
Can't go? Do
Perfect. Oh. I swear to God, I did not plan that. Oh my God. Oh my God. When I saw that title, Urge for Going, I thought this might be a scatological song. And when the ad popped up at the end, I'm sorry, that just cracked me up. That absolutely cracked me up. It was so perfectly timed. Oh my God. Oh, well, you probably saw the surprise on my face when I first heard him sing. He's got a low voice. He's a bass for sure. I've never heard of the guy, never heard of the song, but it's kind of a sweet song, and I think it's smack dab in the middle of American folk music. That's what it sounds like to me. I noticed that little thing up in the left-hand corner there is kind of reddish looking thing. That's weird. That's my left hand. It's on the right of the screen. This thing is reversing my view. Huh. That I saw that little thing up there, and I thought immediately of Haight-Ashbury and the Hippies. That's what it reminded me of, because I've seen things like that from 60s songs, and I don't know if this is 60s. Maybe it is, but I mean, he had a good voice, no question about that, and I liked, especially when he sang the soft parts, he articulated very well, which, as you should know by now if you've watched any of my videos, I really do appreciate. It was an interesting song, the lyrics turning on that phrase, urge for going, and how summer has an urge for going when winter's approaching, or when fall's approaching, and how you get into relationships and you get out, and the getting out is when someone has an urge for golly days, what is the matter with me? excuse me, man, how when you're in you're young and you're in a relationship and one of the two parties has an urge for going. I thought that was an interesting way to turn that phrase into something that's much more meaningful. But that ad at the end just cracked me up. I couldn't. I swear to God, I didn't plan that. I did not plan that. I don't know. I like this guy. I think he's a good singer. I've never heard of him. I don't know anything about him. If you ask for more, I'm definitely going to do him because I like that one. So, thank you for asking for that one. As for you, my viewers, I pray for you that you will live an abundant life, and that you will live a long time, and that you will be healthy throughout your life, and that God will keep you safe from harm. I pray that He will do that same thing for every person that you love. But I pray most of all that you will be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, you will make your requests known to God, and the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.